I'm gonna throw a potion of healing to Cedric.
Okay.
Yeah, I need that.
Okay, so upon obviously this all happening, you all witness Rhea kind of go up to the Duchess and kind of grab her by the scruff. And goes, you kind of see her says, I want the key to the door where the overseer is. And you see the Duchess look at her and spit her. Goes, I'm giving you shit, bitch.
I'm straight up. I have no shame. I'm gonna go through all their fucking pockets and like straight up strip. Like I'm gonna search this bitch for the key.
Can I move you out of the way and just say, oh, please let me?
I'm gonna kill wounds.
You know what? Because of the way what you've been doing to her, sure, this is gonna make her more uncomfortable if it's you at this point.
Okay, but so I bet you are you.
Kill wounds Kim before she gets over there as well.
Okay. Okay, so
I'm just gonna.
There's eight.
Okay, I'm gonna step in front of her and I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna enjoy every little minute of this.
So,
I'm just gonna slowly work my way around her and just like make it so slow and make sure that I deliberately like get in all our wee nooks and crannies, even if there's no pockets.
Wee nooks and grannies, apparently. So. Okay. Now, while
as well, Bridget's searching. Right, so we'll Bridget, you're searching what you're doing now, and I'll tell you what happens. We'll be right fine in a minute, Bridget.
I'm going to kneel down in front of her and say, now, we have a few questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to answer them?
She looks at you and spits in your face.
If she does that, I'm gonna deliberately like squeeze whatever part of her I'm holding currently.
I'm gonna cast. Wait, what's it? I'm delirious right now. What did Kraven just say? Sorry.
I was like, we're gonna ask you a few questions. Are you going to answer? Is what I said.
Okay. I'm gonna say, Kraven. I'm gonna basically cast friends on her.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cast friends on her.
So Bridget, as you're obviously doing the search, you find 2 keys on her. One looks to open a chest. One looks to open a door.
Ooh,
let's open a chest.
You don't know what the chest is. It's just a key, a small key, and a large key.
Let's ask her.
Yeah, where's the chest at?
By the way, for friends, is it a buff to everyone around? Because I get to choose a creature, and it doesn't specify whether I just get the buff or whether everyone gets the buff on that one creature. Because it says for the duration you have advantage. Oh, you have advantage.
Yeah,
fine.
it's you.
Fine. I'm an idiot.
That's fine.
I'm gonna tell
healing
her.
Potion? Go ahead.
No, go. Everyone heal first because I've healed Kim as well.
Yeah, I do want to get that out of the.
I'm good.
Yeah, with the healing potion, how much does it heal again?
2d4 plus 4.
So.
Wait, did somebody heal me?
Yes, I killed.
Yeah, you got healed for 8, Kim.
You were
I thought that was what's her face? I thought that was her that was healed for 8.
No.
Oh, 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, I get.
Take 2 off of that, Nova, so 10.
Yeah.
Apologies, it's
I can
greater
live
healing.
with that.
Apologies, I got them 2 mixed up.
Okay, now that's done.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast friends on it, and I'm gonna will you answer our questions now?
Do I need to do it for friends? Nope. Nope. So on charisma, it has advantage on all charisma checks depending on the one creature of your choice, but isn't hostile towards you.
It gives a disadvantage on a roll, doesn't it?
Yeah, but she's definitely hostile.
She's like, is not hostile towards you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I cast it.
Friends is more like really easy to be, but make it really easy to make it buddy with people. I don't think it's.
You still want to cast it, or she's pissed?
I think I'm getting enthralled in friends. Fucking like, because in Thrall, it's on wisdom. So if the target is aggressive towards you, you get disadvantage on the wisdom.
Yes.
That's what I was getting confused by.
Okay.
Because I was getting confused between friends and enthrall, which
Okay.
are similar but not the same.
So what we're doing? She's currently sitting on this floor.
Yes, I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna sort of hold my sword, and I'm gonna straight up try to intimidate this bitch.
Sure. Take your sword.
I'm just gonna say, listen, you will answer my questions.
Uh-huh. Sure, give me an intimidation.
Right.
I'm having the moment. What words do I use? Okay. She kind of looks as you kind of like put your knife to your throat. She kind of like looks at you, and it's kind of like that look like, bitch, you think this scares me? And you kind of looks and says, she kind of like puts her, kind of like moves her like says, do it, I fucking dare you. And you see her do it, you kind of said it, says, you don't have the balls.
I'm gonna take off my mask.
Do it.
I'm gonna take off my mask and stare straight into this bitch's eyes. I want her to see I'm a cold-blooded motherfucker.
You take off your mask, and she's like looking at you. She's like, it's like a stare off between you. It's like, who's going to fucking flinch or give up first?
Yeah.
What's everyone else doing? You're just witnessing this stare off as these two are like fucking like arguing, and it sounds like you do it.
Can I stand in the doorway and just check if people are coming?
Yeah, you can stand in the doorway. There's currently you don't
watch.
see or hear anyone coming so far, so just quiet. What's everyone else doing?
Wait, what's her health at?
1.
No.
Can we bring her down to like half of it?
Nope.
Half of one?
No.
No.
What are you doing?
Is she standing?
No.
No. She's cocooned. She is on the ground, back to the altar, tied up with her hands cuffed.
What are you doing?
Okay. Well, she clearly doesn't get intimidated easily, so...
You saw, as it's happening, Rhea, in a sense, kind of slaps her in the face. And goes, you would tell us everything you know. And he's kind of slapping her. What are you doing?
We basically just now have to try and start torturing this woman.
Yep.
Without killing her. Fuck.
Remember, there's a chance, because we don't know for sure, right, that she actually can't lie as well.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna show her her son's puzzle.
You show her her son's puzzle? Fine.
I'm gonna prove that they're dead.
You show her the son's puzzle. Upon seeing that, you see her kind of eyes go, oh no. By any chance, anyone looking, who is around her right now? Well,
Me.
El Nino, you're looking at the door.
Yeah,
Okay. Everyone bar El Nino will kind of see this. You all see the altar. And the statue of the altar kind of burst into flames.
Ooh.
Upon doing so, you see her turn round, looking at the altar, and you all hear this coming from her. She says, well now, looks like my time is up. I'll see you all in hell, fuckers, as she bursts into flames.
What?
You all witness the Duchess just burst into flames. Upon, in a sense, the altar, the statue in the altar lights, the altar cracks. She says, see yous in hell, fuckers, and bursts into flames, killing her.
Man, that's some Clone Wars level dark shit.
So we still never got anything out of her.
Okay. So she was a hard ass.
Yeah, so you just
I'm gonna take my manacles back off of her.
they're going to be red hot. Like, in a sense, this fire is fucking really, really warm. It's like hellish.
Use the tip.
It's hellish fire.
Is it similar to my blade by any chance?
In what way? Color or temp?
Spartan, I've just noticed
Well,
you posted in Discord.
I must go.
I love it.
The people need me. Well, just in color, let's say.
Not in color. No color. No, it's kind of like a deep, kind of like a deep blue. Like a kind of palish blue flame. And you just goes in flames, and you see her burnt to a crisp.
I need another cable.
So is there anything left, or is it
No,
she literally just disappeared?
It's literally ash.
Okay, well, I'm going to use the tip of my sword to pull the manacles out of the
You
ash.
pull the manacles out, and the manacles are hot.
Hot.
So I use the tip of my sword.
Yep. And stuff, and you see Rhea look at you, Bridget, and goes, "What do you think one of those keys opens that door?"
I think one of those keys opens that door.
Perfect.
We'll
Kinda like
find out
nod.
if one of those keys opens that door.
Shall we? And you kind of
Why
see
are you guys
Rhea
talking about keys? I don't understand.
kind of crack her knuckles and goes, "This is I'm ready to beat the shit out of someone."
Rhea,
Mm-hmm.
does your armor feature heavy gloves by any chance?
She kind of looks at you and they say, "Because, well, yes."
You
Why?
do know there's like a big pool of water outside.
Wait. Which means you could hold these.
Yes.
Which means you could put them on that other fucker while they're still burning hot.
True, but I believe the minute I hold
other
them,
fucker?
they're red hot. The minute I hold them, they'll bond to my gloves.
Ooh.
I just like the idea of putting red hot cuffs on somebody and just
I'd be the nearest person, quickly.
yeah.
Go! We must not miss this chance.
What we doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna put my mask back on.
Okay.
I'm going to lick the manacles out into the water to cool them off.
Mhm.
Alright.
Yep.
And
so you-
then as I walk out, I'm going to retrieve them.
Yep.
And we're just gonna walk straight back to that other room.
Okay, so you make your way back to the other room.
Was there anything else on the altar that could be of
No.
any interest? No.
So, nah.
Straight up, no.
Nope, I'm the kid. Well, other than that, it's kind of crumbled.
Okay, let's go! Let me out!
Let me out.
Let me
I'd
out!
like to leave.
How are you like not able to get out?
Because there's no
Wow.
actual door, it counts as a wall.
That's
Yeah.
stupid. That's
of course.
dumb.
So we're going back to door down here.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. You open the door.
I show both the keys to Rhea and I let her choose whichever one she
Well,
thinks opens the door.
She takes the biggest one,
Okay.
puts it in the lock, and turns it, and the door opens.
Ooh.
So,
What's up,
cool.
bitches?
as you enter the room,
Play. Oh.
I shall describe the following. This room contains 4 wooden tables with 2 small wooden, like kind of like toppers on top of each one, like coffers on top of each one. Hanging on the wall on the opposite side of the door is a beautiful golden shield. Standing in front of the shield is an old man in pale garments carrying a lit candlestick. As he turns to face the door, you see his shadow on the far wall doesn't match his form, but appears to be the shadow of a pudgy formed fiend with small wings.
That's his true form, guaranteed.
So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna giggle at his pudginess.
Hello, your pudginess.
How did you know?
Hello, your pudginess.
you kind of like, as he put his energies, you see Rhea kind of like run to him and fucking rugby tackle him against the wall.
I'm just gonna be like, oh no, she escaped. As a motion for Bridget to close the door behind us.
I close the door.
Close the door. Okay.
In fact, I take. No, in fact, I don't. I just close the door.
Close the door.
I take the key out of the door first so that nobody can lock us in.
Okay.
And close the door.
Okay. Good stuff. You see him rub his guts to the wall and he says, "You bastard! You've abandoned us, left us to die. You were meant to be the overseer of us, but you fucking ran." And she's like, "Fucking the rage is just building and building."
Oh, I'm going to actually feel this. I'm gonna say, Rhea, if he's here doing arcane shit, and from what we've heard from our different sources,
yep,
he didn't just leave us to die. He's partially to blame.
Upon hearing this, she fucking sucker punches him straight face.
I'm gonna grab her and pull her up and be like, guys, we still need information here.
He deserved a good punch. Goes to show we're serious.
He only gets one.
Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Underseer?
Overseer, but you kind of looks at you and nods.
No, I know.
I know.
While they're clearly busy, I'm gonna take this other key and attempt to unlock one of the chests on the table.
Perfect. So I'm straight up just gonna mosey on over, right?
We're not just
I'm gonna look
I'll walk.
And I'm gonna look straight at him and say, "So, the Duchess wasn't very cooperative, so hopefully you will be."
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, you gonna help us? I say this directly to him.
He kind of looks at you and goes, "Yeah, I'll help. She's been holding me captive here."
Oh, really?
Yep.
I don't entirely believe that.
Yeah.
Especially, considering your fucking shadow.
Okay.
I've dealt with my fair share of curses. I've seen some dark shit.
Okay.
Can I open the chest now?
They're not chests.
What?
They're not. They look like chests in the thing, but they're not chests. They're just like empty, like fucking containers.
Oh.
So,
Hmm?
Tell us what you know about the fall of Elturel and your plans for Baldur's Gate.
So he says, he kind of seeing like this kind of thing. He says, he was visiting a parish a few miles outside the city when Elturel disappeared, and expressing horror in response to the city has fallen, and rushed to Baldur's Gate for assistance.
And that's why you're here in a room doing arcane shit and messing with arcane relics that the Duchess has given you. You're full of shit. Tell us what really happened.
I draw my sword and I hold it up to his throat to intimidate him further.
Okay.
Can I do an intimidation check? Should I do an intimidation check?
I'm just checking something, 1 sec. Can one of you just roll me a d4?
A D4. Okay, I will. I've been doing the talking.
Okay, Sonic rolled it. So we'll move 2. Okay. So as this is happening, he's having this conversation. El Nonio. You hear a voice in your head saying, "You there? I believe we
The sad
can.
eyes.
I believe we can help each other."
I'm going to try and keep it as secret as possible so no one else notices
Okay.
that I can hear this. Well, that might mean it has changed.
Yeah.
So.
So he kind of says, "The man in front of you is, shall we say, not being tell the truth. He wants to use me to help bring Baldur's Gate to the same place as Elturel, to make it fall, shall we say. I believe that it's we both in our interests if you get me out of here, as not just this man, but also some sort of secret society is after me. And let's just say they don't want to use my powers for good. You can reply telepathically if you want.
I'm just going to reply telepathically and be like, "Who are you?"
Ah, yes, I should have introduced myself. Most people refer to me as the Hidden Lord. I am, for all intents and purposes, trapped in this shield in front of you. And upon realizing that realization, the shield on the wall, which you noticed when you came in, appears to be talking to you.
Can I, I'm going to make it look like I am just inspecting this shield.
Okay.
Not try and make it look like I am.
Fine. As you approach the shield. Oh, sorry, we'll talk about the chest in a minute. I just noticed about the vision test what I need. They are chests. Brain fucking fart. As you guys know that the information for this bit is all over the place, so it's just one of those things. As you approach the shield, you see the overseer kind of looking like, "No, don't touch that!" As he kind of puts his hand up to stop you.
I fucking straight up just block him with my sword. I'm not letting this fucking move.
Okay. Are you touching the just don't touch that. That's very precious.
More precious than your life?
More precious.
Okay. By the way, so, you know, we heard you like messing around with arcane artifacts. What can you tell us about this? As I once again reveal the puzzle. The puzzle box.
He kind of looks at that and he kind of looks at it and he goes, that. It says, it's a box that contains some information, which I do not know.
Well, you know who possessed this, correct?
Yes, I do.
And now you see that we possess it.
Yes.
I'm guessing you've put two and two together as to what happened.
Yep.
Yeah. So, look, our Hell Rider friend here is very angry and very much, I think, wants to turn you into some form of soup.
Okay.
And we have already ended the entire Vanthampur family line.
Okay.
Today. So it's probably in your best interest if you talk.
Okay. He kind of goes, okay, I will talk on a one condition: you don't kill me. Keep her away from me, and I will surrender to the authorities. Do we have a deal?
Start talking, we'll see.
Okay. Yes. I was there at the fall of Elturel. And I helped orchestrate it, to be matter of fact, with some help from some friends. But I fled here to assist in the fall of Baldur's Gate, to try and help use this shield behind us. But the creature inside of it is not being very cooperative, I would say.
What kind of creature is it?
Oh, he's a devil. His name is Gargoth. He's bound to the shield, but he's also known as the Hidden Lord. I was hoping to use this shield with the assistance of the vampire family to bring the fall of Baldur's Gate, but that seems to have failed.
Okay. So, making these kingdoms fall, what's in it for you?
Power, my friend.
Power?
Power, yes.
I think everyone here possesses their own kind of power. So, what power has been granted to you in order to make these places fall?
The power to potentially use a shield to help Baldur's Gate fall.
Yes.
From.
But if you succeed, what do you gain?
A high rank and a high rank in hell.
Right.
Can I try and snatch the shield?
Yeah, you're gonna attempt to snatch the shield, yeah.
Like just push past him and
You
grab
push
it.
past him and you pull the shield. Upon lifting the shield, you hear, as you now know, Gargash speak to you, and he said, I will help use rescue Elturel, providing you take me with you. Journey.
Is there anything on the shield that I'll recognize?
So the shield is it's a golden shield. So the shield itself is a beautiful golden shield. Kind of like, imagine it's like a circular shield with a gem, like a green gem in the middle. And around this thing is carvings of what look to be it's like rune carvings around the shield that are very ornately and very decoratively carved into this, as if they are trapping something inside it. The shield itself, of it being gold, is it's sturdy, very sturdy. Not like fun.
I have my own question about the shield.
Okay.
Have I seen it before?
No, you haven't.
Okay, so it wasn't in that battle.
Nope.
Okay.
So, Elnonio, as you're holding the shield, you hear Gilnos claim that he can help you rescue Elturel if you take him with you. And he also warns you that if you leave him here, some secret society will find him and will use him to bring the fall of Baldur's Gate.
We need to get this to someone who can take care of it.
Okay.
Dangerous to be left.
Based on what he's telling us, I agree. So, what else can you tell us, Mr. Overseer?
Not well, other than I was nearly. Other than that, the city is in a tipping point, shall we say, and that it is very close to falling. But I believe that will not happen anymore.
I am going to once again take off my mask and reveal who I am.
Yep.
And I'm going to brandish my blade, which someone has recognized before as not being entirely of this world.
Okay. Nothing, you don't. He doesn't react to your blade. He kind of like at start and stuff as well. Then I started, but you do hear a voice in your head. This voice speaks to you and says, "This is my friend." It says, "I believe we can help each other." And stuff. It says your comrade here is already made a decision that we should take me with you. It says, but I believe we could benefit each other if you bring me along. I may be able to give you some knowledge in your past. If you take me with you.
I'm going to respond and say, my past, I remember. It's my future that I'm unsure of.
Well then, my friend, it says, if you take me with you to wherever you may be, it says, well, Elturel is in hell. You take me there. I will ensure your future is bright and you succeed at what you're trying to do. And maybe also give you some knowledge about some stuff you may not know.
Well, if you are a devil, as this man says, you know I have others I can get information from, I'm sure. You should be able to feel it.
True, but everyone has something they need. And for me, you need to know about who your patron is, shall we say. I may be able to assist in this and reveal some information he's hiding from you. Okay.
I'm just gonna sort of shrug off the last comment, turn back to Mr. Overseer here, and I'm going to say, so, what's the plan? How entirely are you making these kingdoms fall?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking the Overseer.
He looks at you and says, by performing rituals and stuff and getting the power from Zerial.
Okay, so Zerial, the fallen angel of the Blood War.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try and...
Yep. So
I had a little, I had a little flashback earlier. Remembered a few things. I saw Zerial fight.
Kind of looks at you as if This is no one would be alive to see that. So as just having this conversation, we're going to do another thing at the same time. So this is Bridget. Just to space us a little bit.
Finally!
You hear a voice in your head.
Oh, fuck.
She tries to fuck it.
He goes, well, my dear. Says, what can I offer you to help me get out of here?
I am like startled and I just start looking about the room like a fucking dose.
Do I see?
And then I'm like, who said that?
Telepathically or loud?
Did you say it aloud or Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I say it out loud.
Okay, I 100% noticed this.
Yeah, you don't notice this. Everyone notices
Both
this.
me and Alnanya, I'm sure, are just shaking our heads, being like, "Oh god."
It's like, again, in your head, you hear this. Well, I'm the shield. I'm in that shield. That's just. I've probably worked out already. It says, what can I offer you, dear, that will help you assist me to get out of here? So,
who are you?
well, I'm the hidden lord. I reside in the shield your friend is holding.
I look over at the shield.
Mhm.
No, he's telling you about the shield, isn't he?
And then I'm gonna say, and who exactly is the hidden lord?
A potentially powerful ally. So as this is happening, it says, what are you going to do, Craven? What are you saying to him as this is going on in Bridget's head right now?
All right, I was like, I witnessed Zariel fight.
Mhm.
I believe I witnessed the battle in which she fell.
Okay. He looks at you as baffled, as if that's not possible. It was hundreds, if not thousands.
Visions granted to me by my own powerful ally.
He looks at you and nods and stuff and says, okay.
Yeah, can't quite forget those. Quite the sight when you're a 15-year-old child.
Oh, okay.
Again, I've got those full-on 1,000-yard stare eyes.
No,
just
it's fine.
watching this.
So it kind of looks at you, and it kind of looks at you. If you all just want information, it says, I'm kind of giving you all I've got here.
Yeah, well.
It says, I'll come with you, won't resist. Take me to the 40s. I'll tell him everything. But I believe you have more pressing matters at hand. The fact
really? Such as?
Well, the fact that Elturel is slowly falling into hell. It's still savable at this moment. And I believe that puzzle box that you're holding there all has the key that you require. Myself and everyone else who's tried has been unable to open it, but I believe if you can find someone, maybe that will help you on your way.
Okay, so where would you say we should head next?
That I do not know. Okay. But you do hear Rhea kind of perk up your instances as well. You remember, like as I said, I do know someone that could potentially open that box. Our best bet is to potentially go to Castle Keep. It says there's some people there that will have a more information of what we need and be able to open it. More skilled hands will be able to open it.
Reasonable. However, Rhea, you've now said our next destination out loud in front of the enemy. Who has openly admitted he's given us all the information he has.
She looks at him and kind of gives him that look and kind of gives him that. Says, I don't think he'll talk. As she kind of like beats down on him and says, I think if he talks, he'll knows what will happen. And you can see him kind of curling away in fear, knowing that shit, I've got nothing in my hands now that I can use. This bitch will kill me in a heartbeat.
I'm straight up I don't think he has any use as a prisoner.
You just want to kill him? You should just kill him?
I want to kill him.
I'm just going to let...
You can't
let Rhea go for it.
kill him, but maybe we can make him suffer a bit. It says he needs to be brought to justice. So as this will happen, Bridget, obviously you're still having this conversation in your head with the Hidden Lord.
Mm-hmm.
He's asking, like, what can he offer you to help you get him out of here and take him to hell?
I'm gonna ask him why he wants to go to hell so badly.
I want to return home. I've been trapped here for a long time.
And how did you become trapped in the shield exactly?
Oh, it's been so long, I can't barely remember.
Did you try?
It's just this way. It is impossible for me to escape this, and I believe only returning to hell was my best way to escape.
And how do I get you to hell?
Take me with you when you go to Elturel. As your as the overseer said, Elturel is in a particularly point right now. It is currently in between the planes of. It's currently in the first layer of hell, slowly being pulled further and further down.
And you specifically want to go to hell?
Yes.
Pretty sure we have a friend in hell.
You do?
Oh, we do.
Oh, I would love to meet him. So does that
It's
mean
a
you'll help
she.
me? She. Oh, will that mean will you help me get to hell then?
She's a feisty lady.
Excellent.
She might be
look-
lonely right now.
Oh, interesting. That might be a little bit of fun then, shall we?
What are you trying to organise right now?
Oh no, I know where this is going.
A reunion with the Duchess. This is hilarious.
And now everyone strip.
It says, does that mean if you, I will assist you to hell, we'll meet this feisty lady?
Yes, and the one thing that you can do for me when you get there is kill her.
Oh, guarantee. Yes. And because I'll fucking hang drunk and quarter for you and make her suffer. Do we have a deal?
Okay, deal.
Deal. Perfect. Okay.
I'm gonna hand Raya the manacles.
You hand Rhea the manacles and she goes to cuff him, but before doing so, she beats the upper living shit out of this man.
Yep.
Oh, I join in. Believe me,
He's
I join in.
It's all as this is like fucking group fucking beat the crap out of the fucking.
I'm still waiting to open
Get
these fucking
initiation.
chests.
Oh yeah, so as it'll happen, so you open the chest, so can pick. Are you open them all, or are you just going to open one at random?
Well, at this point, I would have been round the whole room while we
Okay,
were
so
having this very long
Do you open the
conversation.
first? You open the first chest. So it contains 30 electrum ingots worth 10 gold pieces each that belong to the Valpyr family.
Wait, so hold on. It has
30 electrum ingots
electrum ingots. Okay.
worth 10 gold each. So,
Okay.
like I described this to Kim, you guys are all beating this guy. Get him
Yeah,
on
I'm
beating
just
him,
looking
right?
to shout at the room.
Oh, no, I'm just watching and smiling at him.
Okay. The next
I'm studying the shit.
3 chests that you open, Kim, contain 100 gold pieces each.
So that's 300 gold.
Yep, so the next 3 have 300 gold in them. So that's 100 gold each, so it's 300 gold. The next chests contain 2 pieces of a broken ceremonial dagger that looked to have been stolen from the same place as the crown.
Okay.
And you notice that along the kind of like the hilt, along the blade, is a spell. It spells out in runes, Fang, on the blade.
It spells out what?
Fang,
Fang.
Fang, along the blade.
Oh, fang.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
The next 2 chests that you open contain 100 platinum pieces.
Ooh.
So that's
Each.
200 then?
200 platinum pieces in total belong to the Valpyr family. The
Mhm.
last chest that you open contains 20 Azurite, Azurite, Azurite gemstones worth 10 gold pieces each, stolen from what looked to be the tarmac, the same place as the crown. Looked to be the same gems that were in the crown.
Right, so wait, 20 azure
Gemstones.
with gems?
Gemstones. Worth
Gemstones.
10 gold each. I can send you this. I can send you the full list after stream.
Yeah.
I'll send you the full list. Okay.
Yeah. Just put it in the D&D chat. We'll probably end up dividing it evenly. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll send you the. I'll put the screenshot in the chat. That's fine. Okay.
Pocket.
So as you're beating the crap out of this guy, you see Rhea shackle him. This stuff. It says we shouldn't. I think.
Can I actually take, if I've seen her grab it?
Yeah.
The broken dagger.
No. You were busy beating up some poor man.
I'm not beating him up.
He wasn't beating him up.
Let them go for it.
Give me a perception check to see if you've seen it. Just to see how well you would have seen her pull this dagger. 15. Bridget, will you being discreet try to pull this out?
Tested stealth roll.
No.
Nope. So you would have seen her pull out 2 halves of a dagger.
Yeah. So yeah, can I request the broken dagger?
I hand over the 2 pieces of broken fucking dagger.
Yep.
Yum, 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 yum.
It's okay. I might end up, giving up giving up part of my share of the gold for it.
Okay.
Can I?
I'm still upset about the crown we had to give up a long ass time ago.
Oh, I know. That literally would have been our death, though.
It would have been worth it.
Okay. So you all see Rhea put the cuffs on him.
Can I once over the dagger, just give it a bit in-depth look, see how busted it actually is?
It's 2 pieces of a broken.
Yeah. No, it's 2 pieces of a dagger, so it's split in 2. It's the dagger split. Yeah. So you have a look at the dagger. From looking at the dagger, it can be repaired. And you do notice that the draconic runes spell out Fang along the blade, and the hilt is wrapped in leather straps and studded with a gemstone.
Okay.
Okay. So, Rhea puts the shackles on the overseer and says, I believe our business is done. I believe you should report to the Flaming Fist.
I believe so.
Okay. So she kind of I believe you should report to the Flaming Fist and let them know about this place so they can fully clear it, shall we say.
Yeah.
Not in our best interest to stay here. And she kind of takes him, puts him in front of him, and kind of leads him in the front of his hands behind his back. He leads them out of the dungeon.
Does someone have a hold of the shield?
Who is someone taking? Are you taking the shield on, or you're carrying the shield?
I'm just gonna say if no one objects, I will.
No?
I won't be using it, but I'll just hold on to it just in
That's
case.
fine.
I'm sort of going to speak up
Mm-hmm.
and say, is there anyone here who may be more equipped to carry the shield?
Probably Rhea.
Rhea looks at you and says, I believe the shield is probably in the best person's hands right now. It says, it doesn't look to be a shield for defending, it looks to be a shield of decorative manner.
No.
Okay.
So
I'm just going to then sort of turn to Nanya and be like, if he gives you trouble, I'll temporarily take it off your hands. We can bounce it back and forth.
that's fine. So
You have no idea.
but for the sake of this, just to speed this up, you kind of make your way out of the dungeon and eventually kind of get to the house. And you leave the house. There's currently no one there when you get to escape, as they look to have ran. As you enter Baldur's Gate, where are you heading?
Well, we missed. Did we not miss a few?
Well,
we missed a few rooms and shit, but we should be fine.
These are kind of leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because we have this guy and we're trying, we're probably going to be in a rush.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My question is, are we gonna straight up walk this man down the streets, or are we gonna go back to our boat and go to the hidden dock at the back of the keep?
Hmm.
I guess the boat. Yeah, the boat's
Up
best.
to you.
Shortest route.
Okay.
Not fair enough.
So for the sake of this, let's speed this up because These are actually at a point that's quite nice to stop at, I'm not going to lie. So to speed this up, you just make your way to the boat and make your way to the keep, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, you make your way to the keep. During the travel between here and the keep, nothing eventful happens, but Senric, you hear a voice in your head. You're the only one that he's not spoken to yet. He kind of speaks to you and because this is my friend. This is what can I offer you to ensure I get to hell safely.
The crown that I lost.
Well, what crime will this be, my friend?
That was taken from. I am convinced that wherever we're heading, the crown is going to be there.
Is it a crown you wish? A crown I can get you?
A crown that we took from these cultists.
What cult? Oh, what cultist would this be? Is this by any chance the Tiamat one?
Yeah, the ones from the all the same cultists, no?
No, yeah, well, no, no, Tiamat, different cult.
We wait. These are two different cults. I thought they were connected.
So you had the cult that was under the
so-
bathhouse was part of this cult, but the crown was a different cult that took it.
Yeah, so what happens is the cult that we've been going around killing stole that crown from the cult of Tiamat.
Okay, well, I want the Tiamat crown.
And
Oh,
Tiamat is like one of the most powerful things in TNT.
Okay, well, we're gonna fucking beat the crap out of this person and take the crown back.
you take me to hell, I'll get you that crown.
Okay,
Do you have a deal?
and then we're gonna sell it for like $5.
Do you have a deal, my friend?
On
Yeah.
Wish.
Deal.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent.
You can find it on eBay.
Excellent. Okay, so for all intents and
Talk about
purposes,
scalping, Jesus.
you get to the keep, and upon arriving at the keep,
The naked
you
scout.
will call it here tonight. So that's what we'll call tonight's session. Holy shit!
I was gonna, can I just for fun?
Yeah.
Since because of everything that just happened, and we're in a sort of safe, quiet spot on this boat as we're making our way back to the keep.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and meditate over my sword and contact my patron.
Okay, do it.
Oh my gosh.
Contact your patron.
It goes
reply.
through.
Nope. No reply. So that will be us for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Next session will obviously be next week, but just to let you all know, it's going to be more role playing based. There won't be much combat next session, if any.
You know,
I'm okay
Right.
with it.
So you're at the very end of chapter 1.
ooh, and now we go on to chapter 2.
Yes. So probably the next session, if not the next, depending if it's what you do, the next session will be purely role playing between yourselves. And
Oh, we'll find a way to
stuff.
beat someone up. Don't worry.
So
We still don't have a group name.
you still don't have a group name, which is fucking shocking. This is session 12. I'm pretty sure we're
No
on.
one's- But no one's really asked either. We haven't had a reason to give ourselves one.
Yeah.
We're calling ourselves the Avengers. I thought we agreed on that.
The Avengers.
No, we didn't.
Take. Right, but now that'll be us. We're back next week with a very potential role playing / going to the next location, shall we say, session. So thanks for watching. We'll be back next week. Are we all available next week?
Should be.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Perfect. If there are any
I'd have to
changes,
check my schedule.